In this video, we'll be learning about Microsoft Excel. Once we open the software, this will be the interface. This is the first screen that you will be seeing. So let us see what is there in that particular screen. Let me go to the top and see what are the things which are available to with us to help us do different kind of activity in MS Excel. If we see in the top, we have some tabs: move tab, insert tab, page tab, formula. Like this we have tabs, and under the tab we have some groups like clipboard, font, alignment. So in this particular group we have similar types of tools which we are going to use with same for some kind of same operations or with same uh, activities. Like if I want to change how the text will look like, then I will go to the font group under home tab, and there I will change the if I can change the size, I can change the color of background, I can change the uh, color of the text, I can make it bold, I can make it italic. Okay, so all those I can find under the group font, which is available under the tab home. So you can find different groups, and also you will find here it is written W32. So this is actually our name box where it will display the name of the cell which is active, and this is our formula bar. So this is our formula bar, and these are the cells. Different small, lots of cells are there. So how in the name box the name of the cell will appear? Suppose I am selecting this one cell. Let me color it with blue. So I am selecting this. So if you see, this cell is a intersection point of C column. These are the column, and these are the rows. So C6. So here it is intersecting. This cell is coming under the intersection point. So C column is 6 row. So the name will be C6. Okay, so once I will select this cell, you will find the name here. So let me select it. So that is the size. Now suppose C, here we have C6. So if I click this, you will find it is written here C6 in the name box. Okay, so how to active a cell and why to active a cell? When I active a cell, and if I type in the keyboard, then the cell which is active, I can write in that particular cell only, or the text will appear in that particular cell only. So if I want to write in B2, select it first, and then write here. Okay. So similarly, you have to select the cell first, and then you can start writing there. Now we can select more than one cell together. So let me mark the cell. Suppose this is my first cell, and this is my last cell. and I want to select all the cells starting from first cell to last cell to be selected. So for that, what you have to do, with your mouse key, select the cell. So how to select the cell? You have to left click the mouse. So left click the mouse, and without removing your hand, just drag the mouse to the last cell up to which you want to select. And this is the way you can select the cells. So I have selected the cells from first cell to last cell. This is one method. Another method is select the first cell, and then all you need to do is to press and hold the shift. Okay, so you have to press and hold the shift key. So press and hold the shift key. I'm pressing and holding the shift key, and then with the arrow key, right arrow key, if I click the right arrow key, then again right arrow key, right arrow, and then down arrow, down arrow, down arrow, down arrow. So like this, I can select the cell starting from the first cell to the last cell. Sometimes we have to select multiple range of cells. If I select the first range and then try to select the second range, you can see the first range was deselected. If I select the third range, the other two range I cannot select, means it was deselected, you can see. So now what to do so that I can select 3 range of cells altogether? So for that, what you have to do, you have to select the first range. You have to click and hold the control key, and then start selecting the second range, and then the third range. So now you can see I have selected all the 3 range of cells. So I have now group of cells in 3 different places, and all I have selected. Sometimes when we are writing the data may be cross out of range, and so we cannot see the data in this particular view. If I take it down, then you can see our last cell is quite below. Wait, here it is in S88. Up to this range I have to select. So for this, clicking and dragging, sometimes it is very difficult job. For that, all we can do is to click the first cell, and then from the keyboard press F8, and once I press F8, you will see here it is written extend selection is activated. So now anywhere if I click, okay, it will take the last cell, that particular cell, wherever I will be clicking that cell, it will take last cell, and from the first cell to the last cell, it will take it as range. So I am not doing anything, I am just clicking and it is taking. Okay, so now I cannot see the range, so let me go down, and here you can see this is the last cell. So if I click here, all the cells in between are selected. Once you have done this, you can press F8 to remove this extend selection. Now you see from the first cell to the last cell I have selected. So this is This method, this extend selection method, you will use when you cannot see all the data or the data is out of your range. Sometimes you will find that there is a spelling mistake in between and you need to correct it. So here you can see Ravi R is small. So all I need to do is to make it capital. For that I have to select the cell, but once I try to correct it by clicking capital R, other thing whatever written there was gone. So what you can do for editing a cell partially, because I do not want to edit it completely, partially I want to edit some of the things I have to edit. So for that you can either double click with your mouse, left click. Once I double click one cursor, you can see here, and then I can edit wherever I want. Okay. And after editing I can hit enter, or I can select the cell. Once I select the cell, in the formula bar you will find the Ravi. Okay, so click in the formula bar here and then correct it, and you will see the correction in the particular cell. Okay, so after you have done your correction, click enter. This is how you can modify the cell partially without modifying the complete cell. Now let us give this range of cells. Here we have cells, rows. Before that, let me edit this document a little bit. So let me make it, bring this in the middle. Let me add some border. Okay, so now this is my table. All I want to do is to give this range of cells, or the cells where I have written something or text I have written. Altogether I can give it a name. Okay, so altogether for giving this a name, you have to go to this tab, and here you can see you have formula tab, so you have to click this formula tab. So let me click this formula tab, and inside this formula tab we have defined names. Okay, so we have defined names. Click this defined names, the arrow is there, click it, and under this you have defined names, click this, and you can see it is asking me to give name here. Okay, so name I can give here the name I want, and the range of cell it is written here, and after giving the name all you need to do is to click OK button. So let me write my range. Okay, so this group of cell I have selected, and now I am giving it a name, my range. So let me give this a name, my range. The name you have entered is not valid because I have given one space in between. So let me delete the space and let me click OK. Now you see in the name box, once I select the complete cell, it is showing the name of this range. So my range is the range. Now I want to copy this entire data, or suppose I want to copy this roll number or the name from this position, or I want to change this percentage. Okay, so I want to change the percentage. I want to take the percentage from here and paste it here. So all you need to do is to select the range of cell, then you can go to the home tab and you can select under the home tab, under the clipboard group, you can click this copy button. Once you have selected this copy button, you select the cell where you want to paste it. So suppose here from J12 I want to paste it, so select the cell J12 and then you go to this paste, click this button and select paste. So you can see same data I have created here without any effort. So I have created a duplicate of percentage in my cell. So this is known as copy the data and pasting to create duplicate data. Sometimes we need, let me delete this. Sometimes we need to move the data from the place. Suppose this percentage I want to move and after city I want to paste. So for that, let me select the data and now I will go under the clipboard group. I will select cut and then I will click I12 just after city. The cell I will select and again I will go to this clipboard group and in the paste drop down option I will click it and I will select paste. You can see I have moved the group of data. Now let me cover this gap. So let me select city and percentage group together. Go here in the clipboard group, cut it, select G12, go to paste and select paste. So you can see easily I have moved the data from one place to another. If you see that in the roll number, under the roll number we have 1, 2, 3, but roll number 4 is missing. So I want to add roll number 4 in between 3 and 5. For that, all you need to do, you have to select this row, head section, this row head. After that you have to right click here, or you can do this after selecting this row head. You can go in under the home tab in the cell. In the cell, you click this insert drop down and you will find some options. You will find insert cells. Okay, so insert cell in between you can do this, or insert sheet row you can do. Okay, because I have selected this row, so I will select this insert sheet row. Okay, so let me click this insert and select insert sheet row, and you will see automatically one row I have added and it is appearing here just after the row number 3, and now before 5 we have one cell, blank cell. Now I can right here fill the cell with the data. any name you can add here. So I have now filled the data. Similarly, the way I have added a missing row here, you can add a missing column also. So suppose I want to add after the name, I want to add one column here between name and city. So for that, all you need to do is to select this cell, group of cell, like column, you can say this column G column I have selected by clicking this column head G. Then go to this cell and you can see insert sheet columns. It is there, it is active now. Let me click this and you can see in between name and city we have another column now. So let me write here phone number, let me add here. So let me add some digits. So I have added some random numbers, phone numbers, and this is how you can add a column in between. If you think that you have missed out a column, you can easily add the column in between two columns, or you can add a row in between any two rows. Now let us change the height of this row. Roll number, name, phone, city, percentage. I want to change the height. For doing this, all you need to do is to select the range of cells, and then you can go to this under the home tab. You have to go to this format. Under the cell group you will find this format, and here you will see row height it is given. So click this row height. Once I select this row height, it is showing me some data like this. Row height, it is written here 14.4. So I will definitely change this data, and I will increase the height here. Let me add 30 here so that you can the increase in height will reflect here. So I am deleting this and typing 30, and after that let me click OK, and you can see the height here is increased. Okay, so this is how you can change the height of any row. So all you need to do is to select the range of cells, range of cell in a particular row, go to this format, then row height, and then you can add the height here and click OK. Similarly, you can change the, once I have done this with the height, now let me change the width of the column. Okay, so that also you can do. Suppose this phone number I want to be little, this column width I want to change. Same thing, select all the cells, go to this format tab, select the column width, and then change it. Suppose I'm changing it to 30. So now click OK, and you can see it is showing the changes because I have changed here the format. I have changed the column width. Now I want to delete either cell or a row or a column or the complete sheet. For that, all you need to do, suppose I want to delete this facial row. This row I want to delete. Select 7, the row number. Go to this delete option under the cells group, which is there in home tab. Select this delete drop down, and you can see there are so many options under delete cell. If I want to delete only one particular cell, delete sheet rows. Okay, so if I want to delete a particular row, I have to select this delete sheet row. If you want to delete particular column, then you have to select delete sheet columns, and you can delete the particular sheet by selecting the last option, it is delete sheet. So now I am interested in deleting sheet row. So once I have selected this 7, rule number 7, go in the format tab option, drop down option, and then you can not format, select this delete, and then you can click this delete sheet row. If I click this, you can see the last option, facially, it is not here now. Okay, so this is a very easy option to delete it. Suppose I do not like these 4 numbers in the middle, I want to delete this. Select this particular cell and then go here in the drop down option, click it and select delete sheet columns. So if I select this, you see that particular column is deleted. So here I can select 90, click this drop down, and I can click delete cell. It will give me some option, and you can see I can delete only particular one cell. Let me select this VJ, click this drop down, click delete cell. Okay, so if I click, the Drupal is shifting up. Okay, so I can select the particular cell also without deleting the complete cells. And let me select the last option, delete sheet. Data may exist in the sheet selected for deletion. To permanently delete the data, press delete. So if I delete, you can see from here the sheet 2 missing, or it is deleted. So now this is a way you can delete a particular data. Now let us enter the name of the month. So for that I have to add it like this, January. Hit enter, it will go to the next cell. February, then go to the next cell, then March, April, and so on. Similarly, if I want to add serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this, I have to select the cell and then write it and click enter button. we have a very useful option here that is known as autofill option. In this autofill option, you do not have to write everything. All you need to do is to add first few options like 1 and 2. Then if you want to write up to 10, then no need to type again. All you have to do, click the first one and select this both cell by clicking and dragging. Once you have selected this, now take your mouse down right corner and you can see the mouse pointer change its shape to plus. Okay, so you can see the mouse pointer is changing its shape. So all you need to do once it becomes plus, click and drag, and you can see it is filling the cells with the data which will come next. Similarly, let me write here January, February, and then select the two cells and just go to this corner, down right corner, and then drag it. So you can see the Excel is writing on behalf of me. So it will definitely save a lot of time and you can do it very quickly without typing all the serial data which you think is there. So let us start with, that is, let me try Sunday and let me see whether it is taking, and you can see it is taking the data. Okay, and you can see after Saturday it is repeating again, Sunday, Monday, again it is coming. So this is very useful way to do work in Excel. Hope this video is clearing your doubt. If you see the video clear and if you find anything that is not understood or not clear to you, you can ask me. And please pause the video, watch the video multiple times so that all this option will be clear to you. So please subscribe the channel and you will be getting more videos from different softwares like Excel or MS Word, and I will be uploading this and you will learn various things from these videos. So till then, thank you. Please share the video with all those people who need to learn this Excel and simple tricks I have shown you how Excel will be useful in your workplace or if you want to do any work in Excel. More videos I will be uploading to show you more things from Excel. So do not forget to watch all other videos that I will be uploading.